Hello guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every operator in Rainbow Six Siege on this tier making website. So I don't think Aruni is in this one. It says it's Season 4 operator and Tatanka work, but I don't see Aruni. So I don't know. I might just be missing her. Let me know if I am. But I'm just going to start. Okay, I don't have every single operator here. But I've played everyone on the test servers besides Aruni. I have not played Aruni yet. Okay, so Ying. For me, Ying is mostly played in competitive, I feel like, but also can be played to mess around with her. I love rushing into sites with her, just flashing everyone, normally getting a few kills out of it. I'm going to put Ying as I'm gonna give her as a B tier because her T95 Ellen or assault rifle, I think, got buffed with recoil. I'm pretty sure. I forgot what it exactly was. So that's why I'm putting Ying at B. And then next you have Blackbeard. I'm gonna put. It's tough for this one. I'm gonna give Blackbeard a C ranking because all you have to him is the headshot, and that's what saves you. His gun is all right. It's a decent gun, but then his ability is just saving you from the headshot. And I feel like this is mostly used in a higher rank because if you're playing casual or like in like copper or even some bronze, people don't even aim for the head at this. So I feel like I'm gonna put that as a C rank. Doc, the good old spawn peeker. This is a tough one. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna put him a B. So for Doc, he has a good ability where he can stim his teammates and himself. Everyone likes that ability. He's the healer. His MP5 is pretty good. He's really good to spawn peek with. I don't know really why. Well, he's like one of the only operators that have an ACOG on defense, so people like to spawn peek with him, especially me. Alibi, I'm going to put as a. This is a tough one. Put it as a C. So reason why is because I think her primary gun has a lot of recoil. You can kind of control it, but it's just way too high of recoil. And then you have the prismas for gadgets, and when you get into the higher ranks, they don't do a lot of stuff. Like sometimes, like it depends how you're thinking about it, but once you get into like some silver, gold, even plat, it's just not that effective. So I'd say for a lower rank, put her more closer to a B, but for higher ranks in like a silver where I'm at, I'd put her at a C. Dogby, whoa, I'm gonna put her in E just above. Only thing I like about her is she has her Boss G, which is a one tap. It's kind of a fun gun to use. That's it. So Thatcher, I'm making this an A tier. Thatcher got nerfed. That's why I'm not putting him as an F. I'm in an S. Thatcher is a really, really good operator for all modes. He can destroy bandits, arcades, or disable anything that is blocking him from like a reinforced wall. It always gets bans in rank. He is very powerful. That's why he's an A tier. If he wasn't nerfed, this would be an F. I meant an S. Why do I keep saying F? Capital, I'm putting him as a D. So his gun is okay, but I don't love his ability. You don't see him getting played that often, I feel like. And I don't think he's not so under, like he should be buffed, but he shouldn't be nerfed, but I think he should have a buff coming to him. Mira, this is an S or an A? This is going to be in my first S tier for me. Mira is just one of those that if the person knows how to use Mira and know where to put the beer traps, control the recoil on her gun, you're going to do really well with Mira. That is why I'm putting it first S tier. God, there are a lot of operators. Jesus. Okay, for Buck. Oh, this is really tough. Oh, I'm gonna put him as A tier. So for Buck, for me, I love his ability where you can shotgun. His gun is pretty good, but other than that, he's just kind of like just all of a gun operator. There's nothing else. He doesn't have a gadget that's gonna help the team that much. Well, like it will help the team because you can blow holes and stuff, but it's mostly. I'll put it like it's hard to explain, but Buck is an A tier. Put it that way. Glass. I wonder where I'm putting him. No explanation. Class. Boom. Monty. Okay. Monty. I'm going to put it as a B tier. Putting it as a B because Monty is really good when the person knows how to use them. Callouts are probably the most important thing in Siege for me. If you have a good Monty player, you are going to win some rounds. Because if you learn this, there's a bunch of strats you use Monty and that they're all pretty good strats. I want to put Maestro an A for me because his gadget is really good. It's just an extra camera and it's bulletproof. And it can shoot lasers at people, which is nice. And then his gun, his ALD 5, I think, .6 something LNG, I forgot what it's called, is really powerful. And I used to use Maestro a lot, but I've kind of been an addicted individual. But Maestro is a very good operator. Oh, this is debatable. I'm going to put Maverick at also an A. There's a lot of it's going to be a lot of A's. Maverick has a very good ability that you can blow holes through reinforced walls and get hatches. And his gun in the M4 is pretty good also. I don't want to make this video too long, so that's why I'm kind of just blowing through these operators a little bit. Nomad, I'm gonna put as a B tier. Both of her guns normally, well, the AK has a lot of recoil, so to be Nomad, you have to learn how to control the recoil on both guns, and then with also Nomad, you have to learn where to place her gadget. So it's a fun operator to play, but the person has to be good for her to be good. Put it that way. Valkyrie, this is gonna be the only reason I'm putting this at an A tier is because her gun isn't as best as it could be were an S tier because her gun is more of an SMG that doesn't do a ton of damage. The recoil control is pretty nice. Her gadget is amazing. I'm just putting it at an A tier because of the gun. Frost is going to be put at a C tier. Her Frost mats are okay, but you have to be good at Frost again to make her be good because her Frost mats are. Her gadget sometimes works in lower ranks and casual, but in the higher ranks it doesn't work as much. And then her gun is also just decent. It's not good. It's not bad. Twitch, I rarely play Twitch anymore, but I'm going to put her as a C because it's just one of those, like, her gun at their F2 has not a lot of recoil, but there's a little bit of recoil on it. And then her gadget isn't even that good. Like, it does 1 damage to people, and it's really easy to kill. So, that's why she's a C for me. Honestly, I'm putting as a D. Like, no one plays Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch. Gridlock, I'm going to put as a D also, in my opinion. Gridlock, her spikes, not that effective. Her guns, her LMG's alright and her AR is alright. That's why she's a D. Pulse, I'm going to put at, this is so hard. A B tier. I put Pulse at a B tier because his gun is just not there. His ability is amazing, her gadget is amazing, but his gun is just not like I heard people talking about how they should put Jaeger's gun in Pulse and the UMP and Jaeger's loadout. That's why he is a B for me. Tatanka with the new rework It's really hard, but I'm gonna put him as between B and C. Put him as a B because Tachanka's LMG is amazing. It's a real it is a good gun. His gadget is pretty good, but it's just not there enough to put it at like an A for me. Sophia's also gonna put us in. Oh, this is so hard. Put it as an A for me. Her gun is pretty good. The M7, I honestly don't know. I really don't know the gun. Pretty good. For me though, her gadget is also really good, where you can stun people and you can make stuff explode. That's why she's an A tier, but she's not quite that S like Mira. Kate, I'm going to put as a C tier. It's just like the downgraded Bandit in my opinion. That's why I'm putting it as C. I think Bandit is better. Alright, Mute is going to put at also a C tier for me. MB5K, decent. Mute Jammers, pretty good. Actually, no, I'm going to put that at a B. There's nothing like too bad about him, nothing too good about him. Thermite, I'm speeding this up by the way because I don't want to take too long. Thermite, I'm going to put at, this has to be either, so hard. Put him at another B. I'm putting Thermite at a B because his hard breach charge is really good. But, I meant not hard breach, his Thermite charge is pretty good. His gun is also decent. It's just like nothing too good about him. He's the hard breach. He's the average hard breach. He's good, but he's not amazing. Hibana, putting as a C. It's just, I don't know. If you're going to bring a hard breach, no one ever brings Hibana. Rook, we're going to put as a C. ACOG on defense. Has Rook armor. That's about it. Ash, this is going to be, honestly, another S tier for me. This is the one I wanted. Ash, perfect roaming operator. Her gun, one of the best in the game. Her gadgets, really good for rushing in there. There's like, Ash is just good. She's just good. Bandit, I'm going to put at, and, oh, this is really hard. Bandit is an A tier for me. Bandit is an A tier because MP7, really good. It has a little bit of recoil on it. His bandit charge or his oh my god, what is it called? Electric charges are also pretty good, but it's just like it's not quite to get an S tier. Ella, this is a B. No, this is a C tier for me. This is a C tier for me because it's just like her gun. Both of her guns are not that good, and her gadget is pretty good, but it's just you need a good gun in Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, Sledge. I'm gonna put at, this is almost an S tier. I'm gonna put it at an A tier, just for obvious reasons. It's kind of like a Sophia but different. Echo is also an F. I'll put him at an E. There's nothing special about him. He got nerfed, so now you can see his things. So it's basically one tap, like one hit, and that's it. So that's why I am putting that in an E now, just because of the nerf. Castle, also putting at an E. He really is just not that good of an operator anymore. He also has the which is not a decent gun, not a bad gun. His gadget, I feel like no one just plays him anymore. It's so easy to like break his gadget. It's just, yeah, that's what it is for me. Lion, I'm going to put at a D tier. Lion, his gadget is pretty good because it lets the people know where he is or where everyone is. Well, no, if they move, I should say sorry. But in the higher ranks, Lion is not that effective, and his guns aren't even that good either. That's why he's a D tier for me. Vigil, this is another S tier for me. Arguably the best gun in the game. I made him, so a little bias here. His gadget isn't the amazing, but he's just like the best roamer in Siege. It's his gun for me. His gun is just so good. There's no recoil at all, and it's like a 3-tap, which is really good for me. His gadget also is pretty good for roaming, so that's why I am putting Vigilance in this tier. Smoke. Oh my god, I'm gonna put Smoke at a C tier. His gadget is alright. His gun is alright. That's why he's about in the middle. Mozzie, I'm going to put at a B. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mozzie at a B tier. His pests are easier to avoid in higher ranks, and his guns have the commando is pretty good, but his P10 Roni is not amazing because the mag size is pretty small. So that is why Mozzie's at a B tier for me. Alright, this video is going to be really long, so I'm just going to place my operators down, and put some music on, and hope you enjoy.